Welcome to this channel. 100 sentences using prepositions of direction or movement. Preposition 2. She went to the market. He gave the book to his teacher. They traveled to Paris last summer. Please send this email to your manager. The child ran to his mother. Preposition 2 words. The car moved towards the north. He walked towards the park entrance. They are heading towards a brighter future. The soldier marched towards the enemy. The balloon drifted towards the sky. Preposition into. She poured water into the glass. He stepped into the room quietly. The cat jumped into the basket. She threw the coins into the fountain. The horse galloped into the field. Preposition onto. He climbed onto the roof carefully. The child jumped onto the bed. The papers fell onto the floor. The dog leaped onto the sofa. The boy carefully stepped onto the boat. Preposition through. The river flows through the village. He walked through the dense forest. She looked through the window. The train passed through the tunnel. The sunlight streamed through the curtains. Preposition across. He swam across the lake in record time. The bridge extends across the river. She ran across the street to catch the bus. The car drove across the desert. A rainbow stretched across the sky. Preposition along. They walked along the beach at sunset. A trail runs along the cliff edge. He jogged along the river bank every morning. The children wandered along the path. A fence was built along the boundary. Preposition out of. She got out of the car quickly. He pulled the book out of the bag. The mouse scurried out of his hole. Smoke was coming out of the chimney. He stepped out of the shower and grabbed a towel. Preposition over. The plane flew over the city. She threw the ball over the fence. The water split over the edge of the glass. He jumped over the puddle to keep his shoes dry. A blanket was draped over the sleeping baby. Preposition past. He drove past the school on his way home. She walked past the bakery but didn't stop. The athlete sprinted past his competitors. The parade marched past the cheering crowd. A cyclist zoomed past our car. Preposition up. He climbed up the mountain with determination. The spider crawled up the wall. She went up the stairs to her room. The balloon floated up into the sky. He hoisted the box up onto the shelf. Preposition down. She slid down the slide with joy. The water flowed down the hillside. He ran down the street to catch the bus. The cat jumped down from the tree. The raindrops trickled down the window pane. Preposition around. They walked around the park several times. He looked around the room for his keys. A fence was built around the garden. The children ran around the playground. She tied a ribbon around the gift box. Preposition from. She received a gift from her friend. The sound came from the next room. He borrowed a book from the library. The view from the hilltop was breathtaking. He moved away from the busy city. Additional sentences for variety. 2. The teacher explained the problem to the students. He drove to the airport. 2 words. The train is heading towards the station. She turned towards the sound. Into. He dived into the sea fearlessly. The food went into the fridge. Onto. The artist painted directly onto the wall. The dog jumped onto the owner's lap. Through. The car sped through the intersection. The wind blew through the open door. Across. A ferry took us across the bay. He jumped across the small stream. Along. She walked along the road humming a tune. A line of trees grows along the fence. Out of. He came out of the room smiling. The cat ran out of the house. Over. A bird flew over the rooftops. The child spilled juice over the table. Past. The runner dashed past the finish line. The truck drove past our building. Up. He climbed up the ladder to fix the bulb. The kite soared up into the sky. Down. He slid down the icy slope. She ran down the hill to the lake. Around. They wandered around the mall for hours. The dog chased its tail around in circles. From. The parcel came from overseas. He drew inspiration from his surroundings. Mixed. She turned towards the door and walked out of the house. He climbed up. Thank you for watching this video.